On average, humans have about 60,000 to 80,000 thoughts per day. Think about that. A lot of them are conscious and a lot of them are subconscious. Now, think about that. That's roughly 2,500 to 3,300 thoughts per hour if you're awake, anywhere from 16 to 18 hours of awake time. Think about that. 2,500 to 3,300 thoughts per hour. About 90% of those thoughts are negative and they're repetitive, which means that they run on mental loops. Have you ever gotten yourself stuck thinking about something over and over and over again? That's what I mean by a mental loop. This repetition is where the habitual thoughts can get tricky because both positive and negative thoughts can be habitual. But unfortunately, 90% of our thoughts are negative. Now, from a mindset angle, think Carol Dweck. She's the one that did all this research on fixed mindsets versus growth mindsets. So we're talking basically only about thoughts today, thoughts that are running through your mind. And like I have often said, like the wild, wild west, because you're not controlling them. So habitual thoughts don't just pop up randomly. They're actually shaped by attention and reinforcement. Remember, like I said earlier, if you have that one thought, let's say that you had an argument and you just kept replaying it over and over and over in your head, that's shaping attention for just that thought, which keeps you in this emotional negative state. So neuroplasticity backs this up. The brain strengthens neural pathways we use often. A 2010 study in Nature Review Neuroscience showed that repeated mental activity like dwelling on optimism or dwelling on negativity can physically alter brain structure over time. Your brain is not discriminatory between positive and negative. The more times during the day that you think negatively, the more those neural pathways strengthen to always start to think negative.